So now they wanted you to find area bounded by the curve and x-axis. What is the area bounded by the curve and x-axis? Integration of x limits, because x-axis between a and b. Combine means what? Integrate. Integrate all the small strips between a and b under the curve y. See, simple. They want area bounded by the curve and x-axis. So what is the area under the curve and y-axis? Integration of y value 1 to y value 2. Y limits x dy. Integration of y1 to y2 x dy is area bounded by the curve and what axis? Y axis. Welcome to the session, dear students. In today's class, I am starting with very important chapter, that is application of integrals. See, where we can apply integrals. So, definite integrals we can apply to find areas. So, in geometry, to find areas we can apply. For example, area under the curve. Suppose this is the curve called y is equal to f of x. Under this curve, between x is equal to a and x is equal to b, if you want to find area, so we use a symbol called integration of area bounded by x-axis and the lines x is equal to y and this. So, area under the curve and x-axis is simple. Integration of x1 to x2 y dx. What is the meaning? Simple. Under this curve, I will take a small strip called dx. This is small strip, and how much it is? This is dx. Such small strips, what is the length of the strip? Dx. Such small strips I will combine. Combine means what? Integrate. Integrate, combine all the small strips from where to where? From x value a to from x value b. From x value a to x value b, you combine. Under the strip is under which curve? Curve is equal to y is equal to f of x. So, area under the curve and x-axis is integration of x1 to x2 y dx. Means integration of x value a to x value b. Y is what? Function of x. Where y is what? Function of x. So, similarly means, suppose if I have any curve, so this is the curve, under the curve and this is x-axis, between two lines, say x value a and x value b, if you want to find area, you can find area. How to find area? Take a small strip, and I will take a small strip, and the length of the strip or the width of the strip is dx. This is the small strip. So many small strips you can draw. One more dx like that. So, all the small strips dx, I have to combine. Combine means what? Integrate. Integrate all the small strips from where to where? X value a to x value b. X value a to x value b. Under which curve? Under this curve. And what is the name of the curve? Y is equal to f of x. Y dx. This is area under the curve and x-axis. What is area under curve and x-axis? Integration of x1 to x2 y dx, where y is function of x. Area under the curve and x-axis is combine all the small strips between a and b. Combine means what? Integrate. Integrate all the small strips between a and b under the curve y. So, a is what? Integration of x1 to x2 y dx. Similarly, you can find area under the curve and y-axis. This is what axis? Y-axis. This is the curve, and say the name of the curve is x is equal to function of y. Suppose x is made up of y, and you can see this is a small strip. What is the small strip width? Dy. If I want area under the curve, I will take such small many strips, one more strip like this, like that, one more strip, and I will combine all the small strips. Combine means what? Integrate. Integrate all the small strips dy from y value a to y value b under the curve x. So, what is the area under the curve and y axis? Integration of y value 1 to y value 2, y limits x dy. So, area under the curve and x axis, area under the curve and y axis you can find. See, basically this particular chapter, why we need to use this? Because always will not have a circle or square, will not have perfect geometrical shapes, will have haphazard shapes. Suppose sometimes we have to find the area of this. So, I can divide this into strips. So, I will divide this as this part, this is one part, then this is other part, then I will find area between these two by defining a small strip dx like that. So, now what is the basic you need to know? The basic is simple. Area under the curve and x-axis. Area under curve and what axis? And x-axis is, so we will take a curve. So, this is what? X-axis. What is this? Curve. Y-axis, and this is a curve. So, curve name is y is equal to f of x, under this curve between two values, x value a, x value b, between these two if you want to find x-axis, comma, line x is equal to a, line x is equal to b, is a is equal to integration of x1 to x2 y dx. That's it. This is the area. Means if I want to find area, take a small strip. What is a small strip? Dx. And integrate. Combine all the small strips under the curve y from where to where? X1 to x2. Area under the curve and x-axis is integration of x1 to x2 y dx. Then now we'll find the area of region bounded by the curve y square is equal to x. The curve is y square is equal to x. And the line x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4, and the x-axis in first quadrant. So now if you want to find the area, first we should draw the graph. So first let me draw the graph. So we'll take x-axis and we'll take y-axis. And what is the curve? Curve is y square is equal to x. Y square, see, x square graph is y square x means it's a parabola. You learned in 11th conic. Y square is equal to 4x is a parabola. Y square is equal to x is a parabola symmetric about x-axis. And they gave two lines. X is equal to 1 on x-axis. At 1, I have a draw line. On x-axis at 4, another line. Now they want area bounded by this curve AB and x-axis between this line, means they want this area only in first quadrant. This part they want, if you see the diagram. So now they want, if I name this as, I call this as AB, I'll say C and D. A, B, C, D. Now they want area of A, B, C, D in the diagram. A is equal to integration of x1 to x2. It's area under the curve and what? Y-axis. Sorry, area under the curve and what? X-axis. This is area under the curve and x-axis. We need to find area x1 to x2 y dx. What is the x value? X value varies from 1 to 4. Y dx. We should get y value. So we have the curve y square. So from the curve y square is equal to x they give. What is y? Y is equal to positive root x, plus or minus root x, but I want only above part. Above part is positive root x. 1 to 4 root x dx. Now all of you know how to integrate this. Area is equal to what? Sorry, that is required area is A is integration of 1 to 4 root x dx. What is integration of root x? Integration of 1 to 4 x power half dx. So integration of x power half is x power half plus 1 divided by half plus 1 dx. From where to where? 1 to 4. That is area is equal to x power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 goes up from 1 to 4. Apply upper limit minus lower limit. 2 by 3, 4 power 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3, 1 power 3 by 2. You know, 2 by 3, 4 can be written as 2 square power 3 by 2. 2 cancels, minus 2 by 3. That is 2 cube. 2 cube is 8. 8 2s are 16. 16 by 3 minus 2 by 3. That is 14 by 3 square units. This is the required area. See, simple. They want area bounded by the curve and x-axis. When you read the question, they want area bounded by the region and x-axis. So this is the curve. So the two basics, parabolas you have to learn. Before I start this chapter, before you start learning this chapter, refer conic sections. Y square is equal to x is a parabola symmetric about x-axis. X square is a parabola symmetric about y-axis. Now y square is equal to 4x means it is symmetric about x-axis. This is a parabola. And line x is equal to 1 means a line which cuts x-axis at 1. X is equal to 4. That's it. Next we have find the area of region bounded by the curve y square is equal to 9x, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 4 and x-axis. Again similar question. First our task is to draw the graph. So x-axis, y-axis, and what is the curve? Curve is y square is equal to 9x. Please understand, any curve of the form y square is equal to 4ax or or we say y square is equal to kx, constant into x, implies a parabola symmetric about x-axis. What is parabola symmetric about x-axis? Y square is equal to constant into x anta idre adu parabola symmetric about x-axis. So first I will draw y square is equal to 9x and it is a symmetric graph. Below and above it will be same. And the line x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 means on x-axis at 2 draw a line parallel to what? Y-axis. So x value 2 and another x value 4. So this is x value 2. This is x value 2. I will draw a line at this parallel to y-axis. This is A. And x value 4. I will draw another line B. And this is C. This is D. Now I need to find the area under the curve on x-axis. Now find the area of region bounded by the curve and the line x is equal to 2, x is equal to 4 and x-axis in first quadrant. So what is the area bounded by the curve and x-axis? Integration of x1 to x2 y dx. That is integration of x varies from where to where? X varies from 2 to 4. X value 2 to x value 4 y dx. What is y? Y square is equal to 9x. From y square is equal to 9x, get y. What is y from this? Y is equal to root 9x. So y is equal to, what is root 9? Root 9 is 3 root x. Now in the place of y put what? 3 root x dx. Now I need to integrate and apply and find the area. I want area under the curve and x-axis. What is area under the curve and x-axis? Integration of x values x1 to x2 y dx. X value varies from 2 to 4. Y means the given curve dx. So A is equal to integration of x value varies from where to where? 2 to 4, 3 root x dx. So now 3 is constant, take it out. Integration of 2 to 4, root x means x power half. You know, integration of x power half is what? X power half plus 1 divided by half plus 1. From where to where? 2 to 4. Apply upper limit minus lower limit. So we'll get area is equal to 3 times x power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 from 2 to 4, and I can cancel 3, 2 goes on top. So 2 times x power 3 by 2 from 2 to 4. You can take 2 outside the constant. So then 2 into upper limit 4 power 3 by 2 minus 2 power 3 by 2. So you know 2 times 4 power 3 by 2 can be written as 2 square power 3 by 2. This can be written as root 2 whole square power 3 by 2. So that you can cancel. Now square root cancels, 2 cube is 8 minus square root cancels, root 2 cube is 2 root. So you can leave it square units, or you can say 16 minus 4 root 2. Or you can take 4 common further, anything fine. So now they wanted you to find area bounded by the curve and x-axis. What is the area bounded by the curve and x-axis? Integration of x limits, because x-axis, x limits, and under the curve and x-axis means dx and x limits, y dx. Y means given curve. Y in the form of x you should get and substitute. Now find the area of region bounded by the curve x square is equal to 4y, y is equal to 2, y is equal to 4, and y-axis. Now they want area bounded by the curve and y-axis. So now draw the graph x square. So dear students, x square is equal to constant into x, y. So 1 degree to 1 degree 1 means parabola. So x square parabola will be like this. It is symmetric about what axis? Y axis. X square parabola is always symmetric about y axis. So now find the area of region bounded by x square is equal to 4y. So now let me draw the graph. Y. This is x axis. X square is equal to 4y. X square parabola means symmetric about y axis. Y varies from y is equal to 2 to 2. So y value 2, this is y2 and this is y4. And in first quadrant they want this area. So they want this area. So means area of region bounded by the curve and y axis. A area of region bounded by y-axis means y1 to y2 dy. So combine all the strips of dy under x. Integration of y1 to y2 x dy is area bounded by the curve on what axis? Y-axis. So now y value varies from where to where? 2 to 4. And x, what is x? You should get the value of x from the given curve. What is the given curve? X square is equal to 4y. From this you get the value of x. What is x? Root 4y. So that is 2 root y. X you got. X is 2 root y dy. Now you need to find the area and substitute. So now a is integration of 2 to 4 2 root y dy. So 2 is constant, integration of 2 to 4 y power half dy. So 2 to into y power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. From where to where? 2 to 4. So you can cancel, the terms are simplified. Area is equal to 2 times 2 by 3 y power 3 by 2 power 2 to 4. So 4 by 3. So 4 power 3 by 2 minus 2 power 3 by 2. So 4 power 3 by 2 is what? 4 power 3 by 2 is 2 square power 3 by 2. Minus this can be written as root 2 square power 3 by 2. Square root cancels. 2 cube 8, 8 minus root 2. Square root 2 root 2. Root 2 cube can be written as root 2 square into root 2. So 4 by 3. You can leave it here. Or further you can take 2 common. 2 common tholboth. So now find the area of region. So now I taught you how to find areas. So just let me summarize. So first very important basic is area under curve on x-axis. We will go for different types of parabolas, different types of circles and all the conics. First basics. Area under the curve and x-axis. Curve and x-axis. What is the area under the curve and x-axis? So what we should do? We should take the curve and we should take points x value a, x value b, and we should take small strips dx and we should combine. Area under the curve and x-axis is integration of x1 to x2 y dx. X lower limit, x upper limit, y dx. Area under the curve and y-axis. Area under curve and y-axis. What is area under curve and y-axis? Area under curve and y-axis. If you take area under curve and y-axis, this is suppose any curve, you can find between y-axis, we'll have y limits. This is y value a to y value b. Area, this is small strip dy. So area is integration of y1 to y2 x dy. So this is the basic. See here drawings. Parabola y square is equal to constant into x is parabola symmetric about x-axis. X square is equal to constant into y is parabola symmetric about y-axis. These are the two basics. Y square means symmetric about x-axis like this U shape, C shape, and x square means symmetric about y-axis, U shape. So please remember. So today whatever the problems I have done, they are based on what? Parabolas. One we took x square is equal to constant into y, the other one y square is equal to constant into x. Draw it, shade the region what is required, then you mention. What is area bounded by curve and x-axis? Integration of x1 to x2 y dx. What is area bounded by curve and y-axis? Integration of y1 to y2 x dy. So I have done simple problems of the exercise area under the curve. So this is one of the application of definite integrals. Please summarize, revise and attend my next session. So till then, thanks for attending. Thank you.